everybody, it's Mike here, the other half of Mike and Agent Diamonds Team Free in 3. All right, listen, check it out. It's been a while since I've been screaming and yelling at you, but it's time. It is time. I'm going to name this video Beating a Dead Horse, okay? There's some things out there that, God, it just bears repeating because so many people forget or they just don't do it. So let's talk about a few things here. All right, so I got a little cheat sheet down here. All right, here we go. All right, friends list on Facebook. Angie made a post on Team Free in 3 today. I thought it was just, I couldn't even believe it when I read it. All right, so here's the deal. If you have a friends list and you've been in this business more than one day and you have not messaged everyone on that friends list, everyone, your 95-year-old grandmother, I don't give a crap who it is. If you have not messaged everybody on that friends list and told them that you're an It Works distributor, you told them about the crazy wrap thing, you said, hey, become a loyal customer and buy a product, and even better yet, you should become a distributor. If you haven't done that, oh man, you know what's going to happen to you? What's going to happen to you is a month from now, or a week from now, or 6 months from now, you're going to host an online wrap party, or something's going to happen to where someone is at your online wrap party and then they get all excited about the product. Oh, and they even win a free wrap from you. And then what do? When you say, hey, do you want to join the opportunity? They say, no, I'd like to, but I'm also friends with so-and-so. Now, this person's on your friends list, but they're also friends with so-and-so, and they already asked me. They already asked me to become a distributor 4 months ago, but I didn't do it yet. And so although they attended your online wrap party, guess where their loyalty lies? To the first person that asked them to become a distributor. Not always, but usually that's how it happens, okay? So if you haven't asked everybody, you're screwing up. Start asking everybody. I don't know why you haven't done it. I can't figure it out. I mean, we ask everybody to be distributors. Don't prejudge. Mark Pentecost says right in a training video, if you haven't gone in the E-Suite and watched those training videos, shame on you. You got to watch those things. Mark says, don't prejudge anybody. Ask everybody to become a distributor. Don't prejudge. It's not your place. Now, look, this is just a pretty simple line. When, people have been in for a month or 2 or 3 months or 6 months even, and they say, it just doesn't work. The business just doesn't work. No, folks, the business works. You don't. That's all I'm going to say about that. The business works. You don't. So if you're failing, if you're not succeeding, if you're not putting distributors in, if you're not signing up loyal customers, look in the mirror, all right? Look in the mirror. That's the only person to blame, all right? And we'll talk about this a little bit more in a second, so hang tight. You're the only person to blame. Don't blame everybody else. Oh, my God. Matt made a parody video starting out when we were down in Florida. And the funny thing is I think I made a video before about this, but once again, it's Beating a Dead Horse Day. All the freaking excuses. What is going on? You know what? It amazes me when I see people, I roll my eyes all the way back in my head 3 times around somersaulting. When I see people on all the different team pages, because Angie and I, fortunately, we get to be on several team pages, and sometimes unfortunately. But anyway, we're on all these team pages, and we get to see what's going on and interact with people and help where we can and learn where we can. And oh my God, the excuses. Listen, folks. So many of you let your why be your excuse. Well, the reason I can't go to One Team, One Mission is because of my kids. No, they're the reason you need to be there. The reason I can't go to Green Carpet is because of my job. No, the job is the one thing you're trying to get rid of, folks. Be a little creative here. Figure it out. All right? Figure it out. How is it that Angie and I, and I'm just going to brag about us because I'm not going to put anybody else down or anything. How is it that Angie and I work 12, 16 hours a day in a gym, in a job we created ourselves, call us crazy. How is it that I work 12 to 15 hours a day in a gym? Angie was working 12 hours a day as a teacher and a principal at a private Christian school. She couldn't even advertise on Facebook at all about It Works. And we made it to double diamond in 1 year. And she quit her job at 1 year, and only then could she start advertising on Facebook. How is it that we went to Green Carpet last April when they had it in April? How was it that we went to Green Carpet in last July? How was it that we went to Green Carpet? I take that back. We didn't go out last April because we just got in. How did we go to July? How do we go to October? How do we go to the conference for 3 days in January? We've been to 5 One Team, One Mission events. It amazes me. And we look around us and we see all of our team. Oh, wait. No, we don't. All right. So crickets chirping. Get that? And then people want to ask us, how do you promote so quick? How are you guys doing it? I don't know. Go to the events. There you go. How about that? How about getting a little brainwashed? People say, well, you're brainwashed. You drank the Kool-Aid. You're damn right I did. Yes, Angie and I both did. You know why? Because I don't know. Let me think about it for a second. We want to build a large business. We want to be financially free. We want to be free of the rat race. So many of you get up every day, get in your little cars, driving in traffic. Hey, get away from me. What are you doing back there? I can't believe these crazy people, right? And you gripe every day about your job, but you won't go out and tell anybody about the business. You won't ask anybody to become a DT. Why? Because I'm scared. Get over it, all right? Get over it. I used to be nice about all this scared stuff. I'm not being nice anymore. No one's going to bite you. I get it. It's a little fearful. You don't want to blitz people. You're afraid they're going to beat you up or something. I haven't met a distributor yet that went to the hospital, went to the doctor, got a black eye, bloody nose. Not one person. Be nice, hand out a blitz card, talk to somebody about the opportunity. But folks, again, you got to start with your warm market. Why? Because it's practice. It's what gets you motivated. It teaches you about the business, the information. If you're going to screw up with the people that don't think you'll make it for sure. That's your friends and family. So you might as well start with them and then perfect your craft. And what do you know? Some are actually going to get in. And if they don't get in now, they'll get in later. Ask everyone you meet about this business. Now, let me talk about this for a second. Think about the biggest people in this company, because everybody knows who the superstars are, right? I mean, let's go bigger than the presidentials and the ambassadors. I mean, but you talk about the Black Diamonds. You got Cammie Dempsey up there. You got Major Jones. You've got probably Joel and Stephanie Dunn. They're doing the countdown towards Black Diamond. These are people that everybody really look up to and they worship. But you know what a lot of people think? Their belief system is not there, as in they go, well, they could do it, but I can't. I mean, it's cool to talk about. I mean, someday I'm going to be a Black Diamond. Sure, you might say it, but you don't believe it. And what you don't believe will never come to fruition. It's not going to happen by, chance. It's not going to happen just because you paid $99 and bought a kit. You're not going to promote to the next rank just because you want to. Now, let me ask you something. These people up there that are ambassador diamonds and Black Diamonds, and they're making ungodly amounts of money that we can't even fathom. Do you think it's because they're smarter than you? Maybe. Wait. They have more resources. That's it. They have better marketing materials than you do. That's why they did it. They have better stuff. Maybe it's because they just have more money. They had more money from the very beginning. Matter of fact, I'm quite certain that everyone that's an ambassador diamond or the Black Diamonds up there, I'm certain that when they all got in, they were rich. They already had a ton of money. So they had so much money that they just jumped right in this thing and bought their way right to the top. That's how they did it. Maybe that was it. Let me see. Are all those things? They're just smarter, more money. No, none of that is true. Not any of it. All right? None. I do know, Angie and I do, we know some ambassador diamonds that started out and they had six-figure incomes. So why did they build a big, thriving, booming business? Their why was because they had no time. None. Their time was taken. Their kids are being raised by nannies and daycares and everybody else except themselves. Folks, it doesn't matter if you're broke. It doesn't matter if you're rich. Everyone builds this business the same way. We all have the same resources. Everything is done for you. Don't reinvent the wheel. You don't have to make up your own marketing materials. It's all done for you. It works. I'm just going to make the claim right now. Hands down, it's going to be the #1 network marketing company on the planet very soon. Very soon. This company is becoming a household name. Back to what I said earlier. Someone on your friends list is going to become an ambassador diamond. Are you going to be the one that recruits them? Is it going to be somebody else that's a friend of theirs that asked them first? I can't believe how many people I run into now, and Angie and I run into, and we talk about It Works in the business, and more every day when we mention It Works, they go, I've heard of it. I've heard of that crazy rap thing. I mean, that's awesome. That's what you want. You want people that have heard of the business. Folks, we're reaching the tipping point. It is do or die. So what I was going to say earlier also was, sadly, as big as It Works is going to get, probably less than 1% will ever make it to Ambassador Diamond. Now, that sounds like a heavy negative statement. What are you saying, Mike? Well, I might as well just give up now. I might as well just quit. And that's exactly the mindset of the people that don't make it to Ambassador Diamond. Because what happens is you keep getting hit in the face every day with life. Folks, life happens. Try to enjoy it the best you can. I know tragedies happen, but you know, your car battery dying is not a tragedy. All right? Being the fact that you're having a hard time paying your bills, believe it or not, it's not a tragedy. All right? When you get told you have terminal cancer, that's a tragedy. Then we need to pray and help people out. But until then, if you're healthy and you're doing okay, and don't say I'm unhealthy because I've got, you know, a stomach issue. Folks, come on. Quit the whining. Stop with the excuses. Grow this business. You've got a 7-figure business in your hands. For those of you that don't know math very well, you've got $1 million income sitting in your hands. $1 million income sitting in your hands. I also used to tell people all the time, well, there's no such thing as a get-rich-quick scheme. Well, you know what? And by the way, scheme, folks, it has a bad connotation to it, but scheme just stands for schematic. It doesn't actually mean illegal. And so here's the fact. The fact of the matter is, now I tell people, this is get-rich-quick. It is. Because I've not met a person yet in this country that's worked a job for 20, 30, 40 years to attain some kind of wealth to become rich. I haven't seen people make 7-figure incomes in 4 and 5 years and 6 years like this company has done. We got a 23-year-old in the Millionaires Club, folks. She started as a teenage mom. Her husband was deployed to Afghanistan, and sadly her name escapes me, but she's in the Millionaires Club. 23! 23! People work their entire lives into a grave in a job they don't even like and never become a millionaire. Never make a 7-figure income. And that's what's sitting in your hands right now. The problem is you don't believe it. You don't believe it. Start going to events and stop making excuses. Start auto shipping every month and stop making excuses. You can't afford to auto ship, but you can go to Starbucks every freaking day and buy a $5 drink. Come on, really? Stop making excuses. You can't go out and recruit 3 people a month, but you've got time to go sit at the park all day. You're saying, oh, Mike, well, that's with my kids. Listen, you want to be with your kids more? Put some time into this business. We say it all the time. Give us a year and it'll change your life. But the fact of the matter is, some of you are not giving it a year. You're not giving it 5 minutes a day. You're letting life get all over you. This is the easiest freaking job on the planet. By the way, Angie and I, let me brag a little bit more. We complete our steps to success every month. Some months we might get 1 DT, but the next month we get 6. We average 3 distributors every month, and we average 4 loyal customers every month. Now, I'll give it to you. There's 2 of us working as 1. I got that. I'll take that. Some of you are by yourself, single moms, single dads. I get it. But God, why are you letting that be an excuse? Just talk to more people. Just talk to more people. No skill is required. I'm sick of this. Well, you know, what color personality? It doesn't matter what color personality you are. It doesn't matter if you're shy, you're outgoing, you're a screamer. I don't care what it is, all right? That could be taken 2 ways. All right, you got to get out there, folks. You got to just talk to people. Remember this, and I'm going to end it. You can't control anything that anybody does. Nothing. You can't control the outcome on anything. I can't control somebody saying yes or no to this business no more than you can. I'm not that good. I'm not. Angie's not that good. I've never met anybody that good that can control the outcome. You know what you can control? Your action. So what's the difference in those people that are going to make it to Ambassador Diamond? What's the difference in those 1%ers up there that are going to make it to the top of this company? What's the difference in them and you? Action. That's all. Simply take action. Boom. Got it? Good. Let's rock and roll, shall we? Let's get more bonuses. Let's get some more promotions in there, because I'm telling you, pretty soon, very soon, Angie and I are going to be on the beach, and we don't want to be alone. We're going to be hanging out with Matt and Alicia and Casey and Nina and Corinne and Brian and good Lord, I'm forgetting all these people. Melissa Martin, all you guys got. And Autumn, you know, Autumn's about to promote to Double Diamond, I think, here pretty soon. And you know, come on, lots of we got leaders budding on our team right now. 3 and 3 is growing like crazy. Rap Attack's growing like crazy. I mean, everybody's growing, all right? I'm a 10, all of us, you know, Corinne and Brian's team. Come on, let's grow, all right? All right, that's it. I'll see you on the top. We'll see you on the top. And we love you on the beach. Bye. Boom.